Hi there, good evening, how's it going? Today is Saturday, February 22nd, 2025, 8 p.m. in the evening, currently 69 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 20 degrees Celsius. So a viewer had commented and recommended going to a Mexican restaurant here. I am a Mexican food lover, and so he gave me the name, and I walked over here and saw the Mexican flag and thought, excellent, this place looks amazing, and walked in there and ordered. And as I was sitting there waiting for my food, I looked across the lane and I saw this sign, Don Burrito Mexican Restaurant. That is actually the one that he had recommended. I had walked down here following my phone to Don Burrito and then seen this right away and thought, oh, this must be it. Little did I know there was another Mexican restaurant right across the street, so maybe I'll try that one another time. But that was good. I got some enchiladas with sour cream, guacamole, and I had ordered beans, which unfortunately were not available, and then an horchata rice drink. And so those were some pretty darn good enchiladas. I've had better, but I've also had worse enchiladas in Mexico. So pretty good for being in Taiwan. And so on the subject of food, then last night I went to a more local restaurant, as I showed in my last video, that I had found on Google Maps, and it was just around the corner from my hotel. Went there. The menu was all in Chinese, and so I used my phone to translate and ordered fried chicken and then fried tofu. And so the food came. It looked really good, but it was not exactly what I expected. The fried chicken, I guess it was chicken. I'm not entirely certain about that because it was nothing like what we think of as fried chicken. It was these rolls in this bowl with some things on top of it and then some little additional sides, and it was cold and soaked in this sauce. It was okay, but it wasn't great. So I don't know if I might have just gotten the completely wrong thing and I had pointed to the wrong thing on the menu or something. That is possible, or maybe that is just their idea of fried chicken, or there was a mistranslation, or who knows. But the fried tofu was okay, but not amazing. So I wasn't that happy with the meal last night. So that is one reason why I decided to go for the Mexican food tonight, was just to have something that I was a little more certain that I would like. But I will certainly try more of the local food in the coming days. As I said, it is 8 in the evening. I was busy all day editing my last video, and so didn't get around to filming it all. But there is a night market here that sounds like it should be really interesting, and so I decided to do something a little bit different and head out and film in the evening. So I'm just getting started. We'll see how this goes. Now, the market is a little more than a mile away, but Uber works here. So I've taken a couple of taxis, but the last taxi that I took, I saw that he had an Uber sign. I don't know why people are all standing here. I'm going to likely catch an Uber, but I had walked down here on the way to the Mexican restaurant, and so wanted to show a couple of the other food options because there are some very interesting looking ones. So Rawat Indian Kitchen, so Indian food, very colorful. So I don't know what that is there. Never seen something like that in an Indian restaurant or that there, so maybe a few non-Indian dishes, or maybe that's something regional. Very interesting. Looks pretty good, so there's another option. Alright, I'm going to order an Uber from here and get over to the night market and something else that looks like it will be quite spectacular. Let's see how the Uber works out. Whoa! Speaking of spectacular, what is going on over here? Okay, let's go take a look at this. Whoa! What in the world is this? It looks like Halloween or something. Everyone's dressed up and then has their own personal little lanterns. Wild. Oh my God. Middle of it now. Maybe I should just follow these people. They must be going to the party. Okay, well, I guess this is a good spot to order an Uber at the Intercontinental. This is a big crowd. If anyone has any information about what's going on here, let me know. All right, here we go. Ordering an Uber. 1 minute away. 1:48. That is less than $5. Here's the next wave. Okay. My Uber should be arriving now. Great costumes. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. All right, we are here. I guess that's the Dome of Light. Not sure. We have various lit up things here. But the main thing that I want to see tonight is the night market, which is near here. But the Dome of Light was one thing that was also recommended as something interesting to check out. But this is just a metro station. So I'm not sure what the Dome of Light is yet, but I'm seeing 4 lit up metro stations. Okay, these are not the Domes of Light. The Dome of Light is much more interesting. It looks incredible, and apparently it is down in here. I just pulled up the images of it online and showed it to some people, and they said, put up here. Okay, where is this Dome of Light? I think I'm seeing it, I guess. this is it. Really cool. So what is it representing? Looks like we have a baby in the womb. Two people dancing underwater, something like that. Definitely an aquatic theme. Fish and various other sea life. Okay. A woman and there we have Nanhua Night Market, which is not the night market that I was heading for. Maybe we gotta check that out as well. So there you go. Really amazing display here, whatever you call it. Light art show.
你爸爸在开摩托车店的，北斗街走一走，林大楼老三那个。
There you go, Nanhua shopping area. So I guess it's this street right here. I think the other one is going to be more interesting, I'm hoping. So am I too early or too late? It is 8:33. Night market, you would think this would be the middle of it. But not really happening. And it is a Saturday. Okay, well, hopefully a little more excitement at the other one. Okay, this is looking more like a proper night market. So I have switched over to my other camera, which I haven't used in forever, not my GoPro, but because it tends to be better in low lighting. It also has really bad stabilization, so it's going to get bumpier. So feel free to let me know which one was better in the evening lighting. This is the place. Maybe the other one was more of an earlier in the evening market, or I don't know. We got all kinds of interesting looking foods around here. And I really have no idea what exactly is going to be Taiwanese versus Chinese or maybe Japanese. I mean, sushi's obvious, but there are lots of Japanese dishes other than sushi. Here we got fruits. Looks like sweets. Prawns and squid. Got some clothes. Looks like medicinal stuff. Shawarma, so here you go. Not Taiwanese, I guess. Shawarma hot plate, so I assume Middle Eastern, but and this one goes for a ways. All right, looks like smoothies, I guess. And a bunch of different skewers. This is definitely the place to come if you are hungry and ready to experiment. Maybe I should have just come here for dinner, but we'll see on another evening.
Yeah.
Looks like that is the end of it down there. Quite a mix of smells as well, not all of them necessarily appealing. Ooh, here we got crispy chicken. I would have been very happy to have gotten something like that last night. I'm really curious now what happened with the meal last night, because that could not have been just a variation of fried chicken. It was just so totally something else. I think there must have been a communication breakdown with the ordering process, or Google Translate just got it wrong. All right, well, I could walk down the other way, but you get the idea. It's going to be the same sort of deal. Lots of stalls, lots of people, lots of different types of food, and lots of other stuff. And here we got games. All right, let's just finish up here. 2 games for $100. But that is Taiwanese dollars. $100 Taiwanese is $3 US. So $3 for 2 games. Not sure how many shots you get with a game. Scallion pancake, almond bean, okay, there you go. That was definitely very interesting. I'm now just going to wander back down that way and check out the rest of it, but I think that is going to do it for this video. So tomorrow is another day, possibly my last day in Kaohsiung here. We shall see. There is so much more of the city to see, so I will do my best to do lots of further exploring tomorrow. Have a good one. Lots more coming from Taiwan.